Hi everyone, it's Trina. Welcome to another Twisted Sisters video hop. Today I'm going to take a thin cut die and twist it in a different way to what it was intended. I'm going to use this stamp set here as well. This is the Pumpkin Spice scrapbooking stamp set, and I'm going to use the Hey There Pumpkin stamp. And I have the new macaron stamp, and it comes with this thin cut here. So I've cut that out of orange cardstock, nectarine, and I'm going to make this Hey There pumpkin card using the macarons as pumpkins instead. So it's a very simple card, and we'll just quickly go step by step through it. So I have a basic 4" by 5" card, and it's just opening up like that. I'm going to quickly adhere some wood grain paper just to the bottom of the card. So this piece here measures 4" by 1.5 inches high, and I'm going to be putting a little bit of the new papaya shimmer trim across the bottom. This is a 1/2 inch shimmer trim, and it's coming up almost 1/2 inch from the bottom of the card. Just trim that off there. I'm going to stamp my sentiment at the top, and I'm using nectarine ink. So just quickly ink that up. And I just want to have my Hey There pumpkin at the top. So I'll just give it a second for the paper to soak that in. And then I've got my thin cut here. So I'm going to take the tri-blend marker, the orange blend, and I'm going on the light end, and around these where the macarons would go, I'm just going to do a little bit of colouring and blending with my marker just to make one of the pumpkins stand out at the front. And I'm just going to use a flicking motion to give the rounded look of the pumpkin, how the pumpkin has those ridges and creases. And you can take some time to blend it a little bit more if you want. Add a little bit of darker pen. I actually, on my first card, I used one of my Copic markers with the brush tip as well, which this one is a slightly lighter than the tri-blend, and it gave a really nice blend on the pumpkins. So you can use whatever markers you have on hand and just flick them so that you get the body of the pumpkins. And so now that I've got my blending done, I know I want to have my pumpkins round about here. I want to lift those off with some foam tape. So if I hold this one to the side, that's got foam underneath it, and it just helps to hover them up above the card and just give a little bit of a shadow. So for the stems of my pumpkins, I'm just going to hold my pumpkins there where I want them to be, and there's these little ridges that would be the filling part on the macarons. So I've just made some little marks there, and I'm going to just draw a couple of tiny little stems just for me to see where I'm going. I'm bringing in the earth brown tri-blend marker, and I'm going on the light end. I don't want to go too heavy because I don't want it just bleeding right through my card. You could cut some stems out of a brown cardstock like toffee if you wanted to, but I'm just going to draw a couple of them, and I see that that's where my pumpkins are going. I'll pull off some foam tape and adhere this to my card, and then I'm finished with my cute little pumpkin card. So just lining that up there, and there we go. Nice and quick and easy. Only takes a couple of minutes to make this card, but loving how it's turned out. You might want to do something to do with Thanksgiving or just a thank you card, but that's just a cute little idea of how to turn that macaron die into pumpkins instead. Thank you so much for watching. Please carry on watching the other members of our Twisted Sisters video hop. You'll see links in the description below to all of the different videos that are hosted this time. And yeah, happy crafting!